Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's class we discuss about functional architecture of the Raspberry Pi. ఫంక్షనల్ ఆర్కిటెక్చర్ అంటే రాస్బెర్రీ పై ఎలా వర్క్ అవుతుంది, వాటిలో ఉన్న కాంపోనెంట్స్ దేని యూజ్ చేస్తాము అని చెప్పేది ఫంక్షనల్ ఆర్కిటెక్చర్ ఆఫ్ ది రాస్బెర్రీ పై. ఫస్ట్ వీ నీడ్ టు నో అబౌట్ ద కాంపోనెంట్స్ ఆఫ్ ది రాస్బెర్రీ పై mentioned below. First one is the CPU, central processing unit like computer. GPU, graphical processing unit. GPU, RAM, random access memory, storage, micro SD card, used for booting and storing the operating system and data also. Okay, and next one, fifth one is the interfaces. What is the interfaces? We have GPIO pins. Okay, by using this one we are interfacing with Raspberry Pi and USB ports. USB ports మనం రాస్బెరీ పై తోటి కమ్యూనికేట్ అవుతాము. HDMI పోర్ట్స్, ఆడియో జాక్, ఈథర్నెట్ పోర్ట్స్, కెమెరా ఇంటర్ఫేస్, CCSI and display interface, OSI. These are the interfaces. The next one is the power management. CPU మనకి రాస్బెరీ పైకి పవర్ కావాలి కాబట్టి పవర్ మేనేజ్మెంట్ IC 7C and for voltage regulation and power management. And the next one is this is the block diagram of the Raspberry Pi, how it is the internally connected. Ethernet, every device will be directly connected with CPU or GPU. HDMI display, everything will be connected with CPU and GPU. What is the CPU or GPU? It is the main heart of the Raspberry Pi. Okay, ఎలా అయితే CPU మళ్ళీ how the CPU is main heart of the computer, same like here also CPU or GPU is the main heart of the Raspberry Pi with Raspberry Pi, which controls the operations of all the connected devices. How CPU is controls all the operations with computer, same like that here also CPU or GPU which controls the operations of all the connected devices to the Raspberry Pi. The second one is the HDM1, high definition multimedia interface. It is used to transmitting video or digital or audio to a computer monitor or digital TV. It is also like a TVs or regular computers, how the output will be delivered. Okay, and GPIO pins. What the meaning of GPIO ports or pins means? It is used to connect all external devices like sensors, motors, lights, etc. Okay, this is the general purpose input output pins or ports. The next one is SD card. What is the purpose of the SD card? SD card is what stores the data. So here also the SD card slot is available on Raspberry Pi, and so the card with an operating system installed is required to booting the device. మన కంప్యూటర్ వర్క్ చేయాలనుకుంటే మనకి ఎలా అయితే సీటీలో ఓఎస్ని ఇన్స్టాల్ చేసి బూట్ చేస్తామో, హౌ టు రన్ ద ప్రోగ్రామ్. ఓకే, booting is nothing but initial program which runs the computer operating system. Here also operating system on the SD card install చేస్తాము. Then it is used for booting also. And camera module. What is the meaning of camera module? The camera serial interface, CSI, camera serial interface, CSI connects broadcom processor to Pi camera. Okay, this is the diagram of Raspberry Pi major components. Okay, what are the components? Is 40 pin GPIO pins, camera module, LED, USB port, dual USB ports, RJ4 Ethernet jack, 3.5 audio jack, and micro HDMI port, and power supply and SD card. These are the major components in Raspberry Pi. You get those 40 pins with like this board, like LEDs, motors, sensors. Commands will use MV command. It is used to move the rename the file. CD command is used to change the directory. TAR means extract or create archive file. DF means it is used to report the usage of the file. Disk space free, how much disk is free. Okay, grep is a command that prints the lines which are matching with both given pattern. Globally search for expression. Okay, cat is a command for concatenation, creates a new file. and rm means remove the file, mkdir, these are the Linux commands which are function in Raspberry Pi. Okay, all of you please like my videos and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you everyone.
Please like, share and subscribe.